Okay, we're back. I got my magazines loaded. You can see right here. They're loaded. I failed to mention that all my 9mm rounds, I use a full metal jacket round. A lot of people prefer to use hollow points. A lot of people prefer to use lead tip. I prefer the full metal jacket. To me, it's just been a better top round all along. Okay. Something I failed to mention before in the overviewing of this weapon is you do have two sights on this weapon. You have a rear sight, you have a front sight. Before I put this magazine in this weapon and I put it up and lock it up and keep it ready for storage in case the freak instant someone wants to break in my house here, first thing I'm going to do is make sure I'm on safety, which you can see right here on the deal right there. That's fire. Slide back this way. There you go. Now we're back on safety. I am now going to pop my bolt housing forward like that. There we go. Now please do not ever point. I don't care if it's unloaded, if it's loaded, if the magazine housing's back and you know there's no round in the chamber. I'm going to idiot check myself here, but there's no round in my chamber. I'm going to tap it, make sure there's no round in my chamber coming out. Okay, I'm going to pop this back forward. Like I was saying, please. Only reason why I'm going to do this today is to show y'all the proper way this magazine loads up in this weapon. Please do not point a loaded weapon at yourself or at anybody else. All weapons are to be kept downrange and pointed downrange away from everybody. I'm not an instructor, but this is me. I'm just giving y'all basics and basic information. Because that's a common sense thing. But for the purposes of illustration, I'm going to kind of have this weapon pointed towards me so you can see how this magazine loads up. Okay, I'm going to turn sideways here. Like that. Okay, this magazine loads up like this. Just pop it up into place. Anytime I have a loaded magazine in a weapon, I consider it locked, cocked, ready to rock. When it goes hot for me is when this safety comes off. Now I'm putting that safety back on. Now I'm going to take my magazine back out. That's my skyy cpx-1 9mm. Behind me here I've got my 22 long rifle, Savage Arms 22 long rifle. It's a 10 round magazine, semi-automatic weapon. It's got a front sight, rear sight on it also. I don't have a bolt lock on this weapon, so I'm not going to spend too much time on that. But this is your lower receiver right here. Lower receiver, trigger guard, stock, butt plate, barrel. This whole part right here, sides are on, that's a barrel. Okay. Let's say I do not have a bolt release on this thing, but I'm going to make sure I do not. First, I'm going to make sure this thing's on safety. I am on safe. Here's my safety right here. Pop it up. That's hot. See the little red dot? I don't know if you can see it very good or not. The little red dot means I'm hot. Now I'm not. Okay. Now I'm going to make sure I ain't got no round in the chamber. Pull my bolt back. Nothing ejects. I'm going to inspect it. There's no round in my chamber. Okay. Very quickly. This is a magazine for it. 10 round clip. I use 22 Remington Thunderbolt 22 long range shells. I'm not endorsing Remington. I'm just telling you what my preference is. Locked up in there. Magazine good and snug. Okay. That was very quick. I'm sorry, but I'm trying to save time here. That's Savage Arms 22 long rifle. I'm going to put that down right there. I'm going to put my magazine beside it. Now, there's a lot of confusion over what an M4 uses as far as ammunition goes. I'm going to clear something up right now. An M4 is basically a 223 round. It's NATO 5.56 round, and that's this round right here. That's a NATO 5.56 round, RA 223 round. These are federal 55 grain rounds. Once again, I'm not endorsing this company, but I give them in a 100 round value box for like 25 bucks. So these are the kind I use. I've never had a problem out of them. I don't have a lot to go over with this because I do not have my M4 here with me. Just giving you my preference on these. People, please, these videos were just to elaborate and kind of show you my personal weapons preference, my ammo preference, safe handling of a weapon. I'm not an instructor. I have had a CHL. I have to renew mine. People, please, let's take care of ourselves. Remember, guns kill people. People don't kill people. Well, I should say, pardon me. I need to re-say that. That guns do not kill people. People kill people. The person holding the weapon that pulled that trigger, they killed that person, not the gun. Okay? Like I said, I'm sorry I got it wrong the first time. I am a little bit dyslexic. I'm gonna double check and make sure I ain't got no round in my chamber here. I've taken this weapon off safety, put it on fire, give an example of a little trigger pull. When shoot this weapon, pop it up. Do not place your finger on the trigger until you're ready to fire. I double check this weapon. I'm going to double check it again. I want to be triple sure I ain't got no round in my chamber. I ain't got no round. It ain't loaded. Okay. Pop it up. Pointer down. Do not put your finger on the trigger until you're ready to fire. And squeeze your trigger. I hope y'all enjoyed this. Like I said, this will just show you my little preferences on these weapons. Put that back on safety. Load that back up there. I hope y'all have a good night, daytime, whenever you watch it. Y'all take care of yourselves. If you're legally able to own a handgun or a rifle, I suggest you do it. It's a fun sport. It's fun to get out, shoot stuff up. Do it legally though, please. And please, like I said, take care of one another. I am Levi Brown, and I'm out of here. Y'all have a good one.